For three, Edwards hits it from three-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Back to Porter. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Takes a step back. Here's Edwards. Green with the rebound. Porter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Turner. Back to Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Oh, here's Edwards. McDaniels outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Randall. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. With 1 on the clock. Here's the drive.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Giannis, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. The rebound by Turner. And the Bucks with possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Edwards with another miss. It's stolen by Edwards. Tries to the hoop. Oh, he threw that one down. Goodness. Wow. Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. Sinks the three-pointer. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Left side, Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Trying to do a little too much with that fadeaway. There wasn't anyone near him.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 7.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
They kick it out to Green. Oh, good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he had really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Inside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Dillingham. And here is Clark. Here's Conley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Kuzma. Back to Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Dillingham, no good. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 12.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Anthony. Here's Kuzma. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Pass to Portis. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Back to Portis. Shoots. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randle outside. Shoots over Kuzma. Randle no good. And the Bucks with possession. And it's Trent in the corner. Harris's shot is off. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Dillingham, no good. Bucks leading by 4. And Dillingham over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For 3, Portis. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Anthony taking his time here. Good on the triple. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Rollins. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Randle outside. To McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Over in the corner, Randle. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's the teardrop. Antetokounmpo, no good. To the middle. Gobert down low. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Turner. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on
on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice D from Porter. Bucks leading by 9. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green with the rebound. And Milwaukee has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. DiVincenzo with it. And the 3 off target. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Stolen by McDaniel. And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Timberwolves trailed by 10. Here's Edwards. And count it from 19 feet away. And it's 13 points for Anthony Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Back to Giannis. Pass to Porter. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Rollins with the bucket.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Turner. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Randle with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Porter. Still scoreless. Turner with the screen. Inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He doesn't get the second one. Timberwolves trailed by 12. Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Rollins. Bucks passing it around. Giannis outside. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 10-point game. To the wing on the left. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the Bucks making a change here. And here are the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. Right side, Edwards. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Randall no good. Outside, Porter. Down low. Here's Turner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead. Here's Edwards. Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Julius Randle. To the right side. Pass to Porter. Here's Rollins. Edwards defended. Here's Kuzma. Misses the three. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards at full speed.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Porter, no luck. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Freeman. Up in time. The third quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee on top. Up by 6. And we're just moments away.
Milwaukee, 36.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. Over to the wing. Tries the spin move. And Randall throws it down.
With or without the ball, Randall moves so well for a big.
Here's Giannis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Randall. Launches a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. For 3, Edwards. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. To take the lead. No good that time. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Randall. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 3. Back to Trent. From deep. Reid with the rebound. misses and a chance to tie it up. Milwaukee leading by 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. DiVincenzo. 3. Good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now on to Kumbo. Now Porter. Green fires. The response triple. Answers back.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Picked by Randall. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Randall. Oh, what a finish.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket. And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
He throw no good for Giannis. Edwards. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots. And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Here he goes. He answers with a dunk of his own.
That is world-class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. Timberwolves on offense. They trail by 1. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Now Gobert. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Turner. Green outside. Now Turner. Green outside. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. They lead by 1, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here.